Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going over to the Clan War Leagues. So Clan War Leagues for us has not started that well, but you saw already yesterday that one of my bases carried us all the way, kind of like at least a little bit back into this week. And with this being said, this last day, it's coming down to this last day, and our attacks obviously as well of winning this match with a good amount of stars to make sure that we are staying in Champion 1. So let's get started the first base, and right now I'm preparing for a video about Super Bowlers, because Super Bowlers, everyone is using Super Bowlers in higher legends, so I would like to do some episodes about Super Bowlers, how to use them on different kind of bases. But today, because of that, I have Super Bowlers cooked up as Super Troops, so we're going to use them today in the Clan War League as well. So the idea is this lockdown triangle. We want to somehow abuse this lockdown triangle, and I think with this, it's way better to use this, like to get rid of this flank with the Warden Walk, instead of doing it on all the way on the top side. Because then we can just let the King walk into the top scatter shot. I think it's way better pathing-wise. And then hopefully we're going to 3-star. That's the idea. That's the idea. We can use then the Royal Champion later, back end into the scatter compartment or around the top side, depending on how and if the King is going to need any help. But that's pretty much the idea. The Royal Champion is always all about adapting, seeing what kind of traps the guy's using, adapting to a Tesla farm whatsoever. We are set. I'm going to use the default army, which I'm going to highlight in Legend then as well, which is using witches as well. We have every important siege machine cooked up, the siege barracks, the log launcher, and the blimp. So let's get ready. And we need to be careful in the beginning. The first and most important thing to concentrate on is, well, the Tesla farm. If there's a Tesla farm, we need to be ready, and we need to make sure that we're adapting really quick and make sure that our queen is staying alive. That's pretty important. No Tesla farm though, which means we can place our healers. We can go into this attack really chill. We don't need a rage early on, even though our owl is dying right away. I'm a huge fan of having the unicorn and the queen. I think most of the time it's just providing, especially around the town hall area, more value than having this owl, kind of like as a Coco loon sort of. So yeah, that's why I'm using the owl on the warden, even though we're doing the warden walk right into this air defense. But for now, we're just going to rage, because I have so many times that time is yeah, my biggest problem, because Super Bowlers then they're not really dying out, but the same it's the same problem, because, well, time is just running out. So investing one of our 4 rages earlier, I think, is the best way to go for. Then obviously using the one loon, using the minion to funnel and get our troops into this big compartment, into this eagle compartment, which so far is looking pretty good. King is in, Lock Launcher is in, and so far we have not found an annoying Tesla farm. We have not found any traps which are countering our attack. So this is looking so far really, really good for us. Lock Launcher is running through, should take down the cannon as well with the bowler bounces. That's awesome. And at this point, it's all about, well, having to use the warden ability. I did use that queen ability by accident. I wanted to press the warden ability, but hey, yeah, queen ability swagged. That's unfortunate already. King at the top side found the Tesla farm, so we had to support that with the Royal Champion. And at this point, it's all about chaos. Like, it's a true mess right now. But with those rages, we get really quickly into the back end. I tried to place the jump that we're going to get into the last scatter compartment as well. But so far, it seems like boulders are more going towards the top side of this inner core compartment. But the town hall should go down without any problems. The Royal Champion is still going around. As long as this Royal Champion is not going to step into the Town of Poison, I think we should be looking good. There is some crucial bowler bounces onto the, or like over the expo, onto the scatter, because this means now the scatter shot is bounceable with this Royal Champion ability, which is key for the backend, because, well, we are relying on our Royal Champion to finish off this base. We are running out of time a little bit as well, but with that Royal Champion ability, taking down all of those key defenses on the backend, we're going to get that 3-star. The first 3-star is in the books, and you saw it already in the beginning. The match is looking really good anyways, but it's all about not only winning this match, but as well winning this match with pretty decent stars. Otherwise, well, we could get a little bit of a problematic scenario. So next base on this one though, since I have on Itsu right now Sneaky Goblins and Warbreakers selected, and nope, don't worry, we don't use a Queen Charge again. I think I'm a huge fan at the moment at like about Blizzard. I'm not the best Blizzard attacker by any means, but I really enjoy the strategy. So I thought, okay, let's do a Blizzard onto this air defense. Use the Queen right there to take down the defending clan cast, because we're going to lure the clan cast out, and then a hero dive into this eerie compartment, and using a delayed Royal Champion to get into the core, taking down sweepers, taking down Inferno towers as well, and then the Lalo from the top or from the right side, depending again on like Tesla placement whatsoever. I think the right side is the more optimal one if everything is going to plan, but let's see if we can actually make this. But yeah, the plan is set. I think the plan is pretty simple. I think it's easier to take down the defending queen up from the right side. This is why this is our main objective. This is our first goal pretty much. But hey, let's see. I'm using overall 15 goblins because I'm kind of scared about like a bait, maybe giant bombs, things like that against our Blizzard. So 15 goblins is way safer to approach this. And overall, I think another good thing is for our Royal Champion charge into the base. I think we have a lot of invisibility spells left over, which are hopefully going to help us quite a bit. But now, let's get started. 2 loons on all of those defenses. We want to take down the Archer Tower as well, because this is giving us a better and easier clan castle clear. There's the sneaky goblins. We're delaying the first invisibility spell because it's not needed. And as those super wizards are coming out, we're going to rage. We're going to use those spells to actually take down the town hall. And this so far is looking awesome. Town hall is down. We have saved 3 invisibility spells. This is going to give us a really key Royal Champion charge into this core of the base. And now the clan castle is coming out on luring. I'm like trying to funnel right there, poison, trying to delay the queen with that a little bit. But right now you can see it, guys. The queen might not step into the right direction. The queen is actually getting lured into the wrong direction. So things are looking not that good for us, actually. Even though our entry did work, but I did really not pay attention how much our loons already took down in the beginning, and our Blizzard obviously. This right now is a little bit big of a problem, to be honest. Royal Champion, we have that as well. I don't know where I should use her because, well, I don't know how to save this at this point. We're just trying to add those troops deeper into this, using the queen, using the invisibility spell on the queen to make sure that she's getting a little bit further, but she's like stuck on a wall anyway. And now this Royal Champion, everything is relying on that Royal Champion and on the king to get as much value as possible. But guys, I don't know if we can save this. This is looking not too good for us. The core is left standing. And this funnel fail in the beginning, it's so upsetting, like really unfortunate. I think we could have just easily taken down the defending pups with this baby dragon on the far left side and then started the queen somewhere else, but we completely messed up the beginning. So let's try to save this maybe somehow with our Lalo. I think we have, based on the air defense placement, we have to start a Lalo really early on the right side and then like press another group of loons in from the bottom side in that air defense as well. At the same time, guys, I feel like we have as well a little bit too many loons, warden ability, but the headhunter is actually getting spring trapped away, so there was a spring trap against the headhunter, which is a huge problem for us because this defending queen is staying up and taking down all of those loons which are about to get into the core. Warden is getting taken down as well, and we cannot save this one. It's just not possible. The queen is staying up. We are going to be able to save more percentages, but yeah, we were not able to save this in general, like 3-star wise. Just the hero part did not go as planned. I think with a better hero placement and using my brain in the beginning with placing the queen, I think this would have been a huge overkill because the Blizzard did work perfect. We had 3 invisibility spells still left to use, which is awesome for this Royal Champion, then dive into the core. So yeah, I'm really upset about that. Like I myself, like it was not the base which was great or anything, it was just our attack and what I did pretty much which cost us this 3-star. So really unfortunate, but hey, let's see if we can make it better in the last attack and improve our score for our client a little bit higher. And because we just messed up, I will scroll all to the bottom and we are going to take a look at the 15. And guys, this is a definition of doing a dip. If you have no clue what a dip is, it means pretty much that you're taking a lower town level, because this is how it feels like. Take a look at those archer towers, take a look at those cannons. And right now, maybe I'm even more scared about attacking this base than actually a maxed out base, because, well, if we fail this one, I think I can just quit doing YouTube videos about Clash of Clans because it's going to be so embarrassing. But hey, let's see. We're going to do the Super Bonus again. I have 2 accounts with Super Bonus as Super Troop. The idea is to do Warden Walk on the right side, king at the top side, and then the hero dive with the queen with the super bonus just in between, with the jump in the core, and then the blimp to the town hall. The blimp from the smash side and not from the short side, as I just show you with the drawing, because my goal is not only to jump into the core, but as well take down the Sing Inferno Tower with my rated up Yeti blimp. This is the idea. This is what I'm hoping for, because I will not be able to reach that Sing Inferno Tower with my troops. So yeah, that's why I have to go with the risky angle, but I feel like at the same time, if the blimp is not going to work, we have the Royal Champ still left to use, so it should be alright. Starting things off with the Warden Walk, as we said. Why the Warden Walk over there and not on the other side? Because we are going to use the king on one of the flanks, right? Like on the flank where we're not going to do the Warden Walk. And I feel like if I would have done this at the top side, well, then I would have sent my king into the Sing Inferno Tower into the town hall, which is not the best trade-off. So that's why we're doing the Warden Walk on the right side and not on the top side, just for understanding. So wall breaks so far have worked. The funnel at the top side as well has worked as well. So the king should walk inside. Queen is placed. Hopefully she's going inside. Boulders are there as well. Super witches, you want to stack them so the eagle is targeting them. Typically on boulders you don't want to do that because they are a little bit weaker on hit points, I believe. So yeah, not the best thing to do. Now the blimp is in there. The hound is actually going for our king, which is, I don't know if it's good or bad, to be honest. Warden ability now as well, because the warden is walking a bit strange. I don't know, he just does not like our queen, I guess. But at this point, the boulders are like running ahead, throwing their rocks. And actually, the Inferno Tower went down. The NATO trap is behind the town hall. But with that rage, we should be easily taking down that town hall. And now we're getting further into this base. But things are not looking too good, guys. Please let us 3-star this base. We have 1 rage and 2 freezes, etc. left. But this Sing Inferno Tower is so freaking annoying. It's really unfortunate. There's the poison. I should have not deployed the poison like this, I think, because we should have deployed it on the most pups on the left. But guys, maybe the low defense can carry us. Maybe the low defense can actually carry us. The warden is going down. I'm not going to invest anything right there because time shouldn't be a problem. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. It's all about that queen, that this queen is staying alive with the rage and the Royal Champ, obviously. Royal Champ ability to make sure that she's taking down some more defenses. And yeah, I think we did it. We did it. We saved our life. We saved I saved my, I don't know, like, I can still upload Clash videos. Okay, we did not fail. It was incredibly close, but I always like to say a 3-star is a 3-star. I would like to repeat that right now after this attack. A 3-star is a 3-star. I don't care how close it was. It was a huge overkill. Let's put it like this. We crushed this base. It had no chance whatsoever. So easy 3-star on the dip. Okay, we should just stop it. But hey, we got that 3-star anyways, which is going to increase our score. So let's take a look at the ranking of Out of the Clans after we lost out of our first 3 matches. Right now we are number 4. So let's take a look at how the scores are looking like. And it seems like actually we're going to see some surprises. So VTX is going to get the first seed no matter what. But wait a second. Actually, okay, some teams are still winning, which means we should have, I think we should even get to number 3 in the rankings, because yeah, I think that should work. So that's crazy. After such a bad start, we got a really crazy comeback. And guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you really truly enjoyed those attacks. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.